And then Will Smith snapped Chris Rock. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. That was not a bit. I genuinely tripped up on my words and I feel embarrassed. Yeah.
Why are we talking about that?
Because did you hear what happened? That was crazy.
Oh, yeah, I did hear
no
what happened.
major we took 1 week break from the podcast.
Nothing
and
bad
there definitely
happened.
There definitely wasn't enormous historical events that happened.
None.
Zero. So,
No.
and what if we just don't
We
talk
don't
about
talk
them?
about either of the things that happened?
None. Another historical event just happened in the podcast right now, which was Pepper walked in front of the camera. So,
twice.
Yeah. You just pogged. Why'd you pog?
Because I forgot that. God, I don't know if we even. I don't know the rules or the guidelines for saying.
We can talk about it.
For saying the Assassin's Creed of Donald Trump.
I love the new
failed
Assassin's Creed
game of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Can
In
you imagine
Minecraft.
him jumping off a building? That's how you avoided the shot.
I can't. What a week to miss.
Yeah.
What a week to miss.
I was sick and we couldn't record it now. Now somebody shot Trump.
What day did
dropped
that?
out.
What
Maybe it's
day
for the
did that
best.
happen? Did it happen on Monday? No, it happened on.
No, it was a
Saturday.
stream day. It was a Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Well, I was prepping to send, and then when everybody showed up, we were all like, "Good." And the craziest thing is that Colton didn't know. He showed
Neither
up.
did
It was
Mia.
like 2 hours after it happened. And Mia nor Colton knew, and
Yeah.
they were both like, "What?"
Yeah.
And it was insane. Yeah, it was crazy time. Crazy. So, yeah. The most that's accumulated out of that is I was playing D&D game yesterday, and Davy cast a spell at a guy, and it was Ray of Frost, but he did like 1 damage, and I was like, oh yeah, he perfectly moved his head out of the way at the last second and just hit his ear. Yeah. So yeah. We're not like a political podcast. It's not really what we do.
No.
I mean, come on, you guys know.
Yeah.
You watch enough of our stuff.
We're Californians. You know our opinion.
Yeah, we scream Californians.
Apparently, we scream California, and all 50 people upvoted that.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
That comment last time.
Is it just me?
No.
No, is it him too?
Yeah.
It was
Immediate.
Bless you.
That
That's true because I'm not in there.
That episode went up, and you asked that at the beginning, and it was like the first comment that already had like 10 likes.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And then we were in the car, and it was silent, and you just broke the silence by being like, what makes us so Californian? I'm like, I don't know, the fact that we talk about that we hate cops and weed is cool.
Yeah.
Those are both true statements.
It's a pretty low bar, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot outside.
It is hot outside.
We wear weird clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm in pajamas today because they're so comfortable. These pajamas are so comfortable. I decided to stay in them.
Look, I say this all the time. It's fucking Arcane Lounge. It's not.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Exactly.
Look,
You know,
I kind of want to rock like the Frenchie fit, from the boys.
Me too.
He's like,
I love
he's got
Frenchie's
like,
hair.
Yeah, he's got like $400 jacket and then like pajama pants on.
It's funny that you say that those pajamas are really comfortable because I washed every article of clothing that we owned while you were sick, and I almost threw those away because they have a hole.
Do you know how I got that hole?
Yes,
I have a story for that hole. So there's a hole in the bottom of my pants. Where is it? I can't see it. Can you
on
see
the
it?
other side.
Thanks. Yeah, right there. So it's 2020.
Yep. Just like
It's the end of 2020.
Yeah.
And
it was our Christmas
we
party.
had hey, I'm telling the story. Perfect memory, Spencer. I know you remember every blade of grass that was there. You're gonna cry.
yeah, I'm gonna get you canceled.
No. Jacob makes Spencer cry
Yeah.
live on podcast.
The edited podcast. I think I chose to leave in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not live. It's pre-recorded. So it was the end of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk had just come out. It was the week that Cyberpunk came out, which was right around Christmas. So we decided to have a little Christmas get together, but it was 2020, so we couldn't. So we all got in our old house, the backyard, and we got the fire pit out, and we all sat 6 feet away from each other and did a little Christmas party together. Yeah. And that was it. We just sat outside in lawn chairs in the dark in front of a fire pit and basically talked about Cyberpunk the entire time. I had my feet up by the fire pit and I burned a hole in the pajamas.
A little ember came out.
Because we did like a pajama theme. I feel like that's what because we normally do like ugly sweater. And that's why I was like, just show up in your pajamas, and that's kind of what we did. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. I just wore
I think
these.
maybe you just had pajamas on.
Okay, I just did that.
It was 2020.
It was 2020. We were all probably wearing pajamas regardless of what.
Yeah, I think that's just how it was. So,
I remember specifically, I got you a little Lush bundle thing for the Christmas because I got you as my Secret Santa, and I didn't know that you loved Lush, and you were like, "I love this," and I was like, "Oh, thank God!"
Yeah.
I was so scared.
I'm a huge fan
because we didn't know you very well then.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking about. I was looking up my first airing because we talked about it being the birthday of the podcast, and I was like, I don't know how long we've been doing this.
Yeah, so
I know how long the channel's been doing this, but I don't know how long I've been doing
this.
The
day we're recording this, which is July 22nd, is the anniversary of the Arcane Arcade channel.
Well, you would have been like July of 2020, right? Because that's when we started Tomb.
Yeah. I was just looking at the first episode that aired in September.
Yeah.
Of 2020.
So you had been on the channel for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Or 3 months. Yeah, that's crazy.
So like September, it's 4.
Yeah.
That's not right. Mm-hmm. That's crazy to think about that. That's not.
In September, we'll be in this house for what?
3?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is
weird.
it 3?
What are you saying?
How long have you been in this house?
How long in this house?
2.
3. No.
Yeah, because whatever Marcy is, minus a couple months, that's how long you've been in the house. So if she'll turn, I guess, yeah, because next year she'll turn 3, so it would be like 2.5 and some odd months.
Yeah, we moved in here when she was like 4 months old.
Right? Yeah, because she just, I don't know why this is not computing in my brain.
It's because we think we've been here for 4 months, not we.
Yeah.
I don't live here, but.
Marceline's still this big.
Yeah.
We moved in here in 22.
Yeah, it's almost 25. Not almost. We got a little
So this year's 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So we're like 1.5 years.
No. You're 2 and some change now.
We're 2 and some change?
Yeah.
No, because it's September.
Because Marcy's 2. Yeah, so you're right. September. So 2 will be in
September.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
So less than I thought.
Yeah.
Working on 3.
Yep.
We're
going to get there.
Yeah.
But today, July 22nd, the day we're recording this podcast, is the 7-year anniversary of the channel.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure our first upload, though, wasn't until 18. Let me check. And I thought that would be... This is not a game that we're really doing today. Spencer forbade me because I decided on the last second that I thought it would be funny. But I thought it would be funny if you guys could guess our channel analytics from last month.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like total views?
Something like that, yeah. It's weird to see Sunder, the first episode, streamed 5 years ago.
What is the first episode? The first anything to go up on?
The first anything is not live. It was a video because we couldn't live stream yet.
Yeah. Because
you have to wait to live stream. And then I just misclicked and now it's loading. Okay, there we go. Videos, oldest. It's episode 1 of Tesseract. Yeah. That was first. That was 6 years ago. It was July 15th, 2018.
Wow.
Originally, we made the channel and we were in July of 2017, a year before. We were just doing like random whatever stuff. We were just either playing video games and uploading it there, just doing VODs, or we were streaming the very terrible stream setup of Immortals, which was just webcams. Yeah, and one microphone. It was bad. We were trying so hard to make it work. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, no, I wanted, for the whole birthday, what do you think our total views were last month on live streams? Only live streams.
Not the podcast?
Not the podcast, just live streams.
I know one of the podcasts last month did really well.
It's
the one we talked about.
The Paladin.
This is just June, so not July. I feel like that was uploaded in July.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was
it's only live shows, right?
So this is live from last month. This includes, oh my god, there's some funny things here that it's just fun trivia. That's all this is. So what's your guess? Start your guess.
I don't know. I'm still thinking.
All right.
Do premieres count as lives?
No, those are uploads.
So we're talking about only weekend shows.
Basically Fridays and Saturdays, which, by the way, I did not know this, make up 55% of our views. So they're more than our videos, which I didn't think was true. I thought Zelda podcast combined would be more than the Friday Saturday shows, but it's not true. You guys are mostly here for those, which is awesome.
And if a person joins all 4, it counts. Each one is a separate view. Right?
Yes.
36,000.
Okay. It's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good guess.
If the Grand 2 won, if both live streams get about 9K per.
Yeah.
Not per, but together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little high, and I'm thinking about it.
31,000.
31,000.
Yeah.
If you guys add yours together, it's still not enough.
Really?
It's 100,000. 100,000.
How the fuck?
Which is weirdly 25% less than May.
What got the most
In May,
views?
we had like 150,000.
What got the most views out of all of
You're
those?
not going to believe it.
Strix?
No. Episode 2 of Fallout 0.
Son of a bitch.
I was
it
only
can go
thinking-
backwards?
Everybody went back and watched the old live stream.
I didn't know it could go backwards.
I was only thinking about streams that are current, not old shit.
That makes a lot of sense.
Do you know what was number 2?
Fallout episode 3?
No, episode 1 of Descend.
Oh, I was going to
That's
say.
Fallout 2.
Yeah, it's
Icewind Dale.
episode 2, the top live streams of June. Episode 2 of Fallout, episode 1 of Descend. Episode 10 of Descend, which is what we live streamed then.
Yeah.
Episode 3 of Fallout, episode 11 of Descend.
Yeah.
Descend and Fallout, what the fuck is going on?
But I have no shade, especially now that I'm a part of that
Yeah.
roster. But all I'm saying is that, I don't know, give us a couple years ago, it was Fallout and something else again.
Yeah.
It's Fallout and Icewind Dale.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah, no doubt.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if Icewind Dale's going to be... No, Icewind Dale is on here.
Yeah.
Icewind Dale is number, 15 on here.
Icewind Dale's super
Episode
good.
1 of it. Just still continuously getting views.
It's amazing.
So is Wild Beyond the Witchlight right next to it, which is
Doesn't
pretty
episode
cool.
1 of Icewind Dale have the most views on the channel?
It is the most viewed... no, I think Tesseract still beats it.
Tesseract
how in the
beats
fuck
it?
I
does
have
that
no
happen? How
idea.
the
Let me
fuck?
go look.
Unlist it.
Oh,
Take it down.
Get rid of it.
no. Get rid of it.
You tell everyone in the Discord,
No.
you got 6 months. After 6 months, it's going away.
It's going in the vault.
It's terminal.
I don't know where to sunset it.
No, actually, I think it's Waterdeep. No. What is our most... What is it?
Icewind Dale.
It's the Icewind Dale.
Or Fallout.
Icewind Dale is our most popular... If on the live tab of stuff we've live streamed,
Yeah.
the live stream VOD, Icewind Dale is 368,000 views. It is number 1. Episode 1 of Evenfall has 160,000 views. Icewind Dale triples that, which is pretty crazy. No, the number... it's the Tomb of Horrors VOD.
Oh.
Funny. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Terrible.
that's it's Tomb of Horrors full VOD. It has 609,000 views.
Yeah.
Then it's Waterdeep Dragon Heist episode 1, which is 594. Guys, it's been dethroned.
Is it Fallout?
It's Waterdeep, Fallout,
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd, Sunder, Tesseract. And actually, if we were to put Icewind Dale in here, if we put it in, it would be Tomb of Horrors, Waterdeep, Icewind Dale, Fallout, which is nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. People really came back after I uploaded that video and watched that campaign.
Because it's
Probably
wild.
because it's the only one that exists on the internet.
Yeah.
It's groundbreaking.
Really, I mean,
material.
really though. Everybody's like, somebody played a Fallout RPG. It's pretty cool.
Did you fuckers wait till part 2 or the second campaign starts and he fucking
Oh my
nuts.
god, yeah, and with the good audio, y'all will not
Look,
be ready.
that's the only downside of Icewind Dale,
Yeah.
is that it is crunchy sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And it doesn't stop being crunchy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to see what our okay.
Towards the end of that game, every game I'd be like, I'm gonna piss my pants today. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad.
But then you'd be free. Because you
know?
did it, and then you... who cares?
Yeah, who cares? And then everyone else would be free.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I pissed, but Spencer did that 7 months ago.
Yeah, I can piss now if I need to.
Okay. For videos, these are uploaded. These include Zelda because of what? No, please say it.
No, I saw this TikTok, I think yesterday. It's like how people will be like, oh, I'll take a bullet for my kid and all this stuff. And she's talking about how she was nursing her newborn and she needed to go to the bathroom, but she didn't want to get up because her baby has a bad latch. So she was like, I shit my pants so that my daughter could keep eating.
That's it.
That's
If anybody
dedication
want
to
know
your
what
child.
parenting is like, it's like that.
It's like, I'll shit my pants so you can eat.
You kind of did that one time, but you didn't shit your pants.
No, I just took her with me.
Yeah, you just took her with you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that
was
go.
honestly probably the greatest thing you ever did.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You're a real mom.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Not that you're not a real mom if you don't do that.
No.
I was just like, you're like a real one.
Yeah.
Like a
True
damn,
power.
you're cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real, like the aura was powerful.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, if I ever get scared of something, I'm like, oh, I don't think I could ever do that. I think about if I had to go so I saw a video on TikTok of it's a ladder that has like the cage around it going into the ocean, into the dark. And it looked so scary. And I was like, I don't think you could ever pay me enough money to get down there. And then I thought about what if I had to go down there to like save my daughter? I'm like, oh, I'm down there so fast.
Yeah.
Wow. It really you just no more fear.
Would you shit your pants?
Not only would I shit my pants, I saw a video. Do you know that guy? His name is Caleb on TikTok. He's bald. He has the big beard, and he's always going like, "Why'd you splurge your goo?" Like he talks like that, you know.
Did you say like ginger?
It's like God. He always talks to God. He's like,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
why'd you make that thing like that?
Yeah.
He's that guy. He had a video where he was like, I'm bald, and he picked up
picks the spiders?
and put them on his head. That spider eggs. I never swiped so fast in my life.
Yeah.
I was like, that was horrifying.
I saw
that.
that
Was the worst
like...
thing I've ever seen. And then in that same vein, I'm like, I'd probably do that for Marcy though.
Oh yeah.
It's like literally my worst fear. I'd still do it.
Yeah.
I'd do it. I wouldn't like it, but I'd do it. Anyways.
Good.
So videos, premieres, this is Zelda, this is podcast.
Yeah.
Where do you think the views are at? You can kind of do some math here. If 100,000 is 55%.
So like 90.
Yeah.
90,
like
80, close,
97.
80,000 without 1.4 million impressions.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means either.
I think it's
I'm sorry,
I think it's
How many
if,
times your video
if they-
thumbnails were shown to viewers?
yeah. So they see the thumbnail, maybe they look at it for a second. It starts to do that little play thing, and then they scroll away.
1.4 million?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
But
1.4 million people see our thumbnails.
That's wild.
Anyways,
Premieres?
what?
You said premieres?
Oh yeah. What do you think number one is? It will surprise you.
Number one would surprise me.
It will surprise you. You won't think
Click
it's
on that
here.
video.
It's the
That's a podcast fucking. I mean, it's that, or it's the first of Twilight Princess.
It's unfortunately a technicality. It's episode 1 of Fallout because that wasn't streamed. We recorded it.
Son of a bitch.
And so it's number 1.
We pre-recorded the
Episode
first
1 of Fallout. Yeah.
Why do we do that?
I
don't
know. Anyways, now you can go into podcast. What do you think, or anything else? Clearly,
It's the podcast.
It is unfortunately not Zelda.
I figured because we started a new one. We get something out of that.
Episode 1 of Twilight Princess is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's still good.
What's number 2?
good. It's good, but podcast is kind of
good.
mogging it, kind of hard.
Wow.
Do you know what beat? Do you know what beat it?
What?
Fucking episode 7 of Icewind Dale. God damn it!
I don't know what's going on in episode 7, but I'm glad it's doing well.
Episode 7 is called Hold Up.
Hold up.
It's called Hold Up, and it's got the 2 wolves as the thumbnail. That one, for some reason...
It's when we saved those incest kids.
Beat the views of episode 1 of Twilight Princess.
Great.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's great. I'm glad you guys love that series so much. But, I mean, preceding that is like 8 episodes of podcasts. So, like, what do you guys think what do you think the number 1 is from last month?
Of all podcasts?
Yeah, all the podcasts that ever happened ever.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's the Box of Tricks episode.
That's a good thumbnail.
Yeah. And then it's Funniest Bits from Majora's Mask. Then it's who's our favorite YouTube whose favorite YouTuber is me, Canyon.
Yeah.
Jacob learn how to speak. And then it's the Tomb of Horrors full VOD.
Son of a bitch. We'll never be free.
No.
We'll never be free. We'll live in the shadow of the Tomb of Horrors VOD.
Unlist it.
Mountain Dew Extreme Taste Off. And then Olivia's Spooky Night in the Woods. Episode 7 of Icewind Dale. Then episode 1 of Twilight Princess.
Hell yeah.
How bizarre.
And then episode 10 of Fallout. Which is another pre-recorded episode.
What the fuck's the CEO of YouTube called? What the hell's her name?
Oh, I don't know. Susan?
Who?
Susan?
Suzanne?
Yeah.
I don't think
Suzanne?
she is the CEO.
Oh,
anymore.
well,
Oh.
I can only imagine the useful shit. She's like, fucking YouTube creator. Look at your analytics to figure out what you can do. And I look at mine and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck any of this means,
Yeah.
Susan. Half of this shit's 7 years old. And
Yeah.
it's only episode
The
7.
people love it.
What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do?
The average view duration on a live stream is 35 minutes.
That's long.
And the average view duration on a video is 26 minutes. So people, weirdly, that is one I did not expect, are retaining more during a live stream than they are during our videos, which I guess makes sense. You can interact more.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. So anyways, that was fun.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was it.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting.
Pretty weird. It's one of those things. I said this before we started. It's like there's nothing I can do really about that. I mean, it's interesting, but I'm not going to be like, all right, we're whipping out Icewind Dale again. It's like it's just like, all right, cool, good to know everybody loves that. You can't.
What?
We can't go back.
We totally could.
I mean,
we have a whole vampire to kill.
Yeah. Maybe that'll happen someday.
Yeah. You can have my spot, buds. You can have it.
Do you know what I learned? Do you know what I learned about this?
What?
We just need to run the pre-writtens.
Yeah.
We should just go episode 1 Vecna, and everybody be like, oh! Episode 1. I don't know. If only there was a way we could do like the pre-writtens, but also what is our other top video? The Tomb of Horrors, and then the Dornjin. Just like weird one-shot dungeon. I don't know. Weird idea.
Stuff.
Well, we got some questions if you want to do that.
I love questions.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah.
It felt like a long time since we've done the podcast,
Yeah.
even though we only missed 1 week. Hyperfixation hour.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Hour?
speed running the whole episode.
The whole episode.
Yeah.
Cut the
I'm
other bit out.
Good.
I'm speed running The Boys. I watched
Yeah.
season 1 years ago, and then I watched half of season 2, and then the new season came out, and I've just been watching all of it.
Yeah.
And it's really good, and it's really horrible, but it's really good. Yeah. I'm kind of like withered Wojak at the end of each episode, but I'm like, oh, I have to watch the next one.
I don't think you came to bed until 3:30 in the morning.
It's such a good show.
Dude, that's me right now, too.
But he did
so
take
good,
the trash
yes.
to the curb. And I was like,
Good.
Look, I get it done, all right.
It was midnight. I was like, I forgot to take the fucking trash to the curb. And
No.
I think you did it at 3:30 in the morning.
Good. A
But-
fucking true hero.
Yeah.
True hero. It's fucking Dexter.
Dexter?
Oh, nice.
It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
And it's been on there for like
I've
a
been
week. and
wanting
I'm
to
on
watch-
episode, like, I'm on season 5 or something.
I've been wanting to watch
I'm
Dexter.
crushing it.
Yeah.
And
I fucking
just
love
never
it
got
still.
to it.
And RuneScape? I know you played it while you were sick.
Yeah. I'm very close to finishing my goal. I think I finished like the final climb like 10 minutes before I left today.
Nice.
So I'm very close to finishing
Hell yeah.
my thing I've been playing for like 2 years to try and get.
Isn't that
Yeah.
meme, that guy going, surprise, motherfucker? Isn't that from Dexter?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
There's a lot of memes I didn't realize that were from that. Because not only am I watching it, of course, so anything I interact with is going to be bled into it, pun intended. But my TikTok has a bunch of thirst traps about him now.
Oh.
And a lot of them are just using GIFs, and I'm like, oh, I've seen people use these.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this show's crazy.
Nice.
A lot of stuff from everywhere.
My TikTok won't stop being the, oi, Huey, Homelander done killed me wife and nicked me bloody son. Womp womp. And then there's just moments where I can't stop talking like Butcher. It's
I
fun.
thought that guy was like exaggerating. That's just what he sounds like.
No, that's not an exaggeration. Yeah, he's literally
Like
walking around
it's
like,
exaggerated, but
Yeah.
that's
You and the
exactly
boys
what he said. What he
"Done mucked it
says.
up, you bunch of cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what he sounds like. Yeah, even when he's talking to the kid. When he's talking to the kid, he's like, "Oh well, that's just how life be. You don't have to follow Homelander." Womp womp. I don't fucking know. That's just what he sounds like. Yeah.
I've been playing Stardew Valley. I've also been playing The Sims, and while I'm playing those, I've been watching Law and Order.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I started all the way back at season 1, and it is a very different.
Yeah.
It's but it's good.
Yeah.
Having a good
That's
time.
how I feel about watching NCIS.
Yeah.
Very
Like,
similar.
oh, you can't say that anymore. You shouldn't say that.
No, yeah.
You shouldn't say that.
Dexter has a lot of those.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
It's never the two main detectives. It's always someone else that works there, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. As soon as there's a transgender person,
Yeah.
it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're saying some questionable shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questionable shit in that, but it's good.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. It is old.
That's how it
It's
goes.
older than I am.
Which is not an excuse to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
But it is
It's 25
It
years old.
is a telling snapshot of the time where it came from.
Yeah.
That's how I used to tell where I was in Supernatural. Not because their language is very. I don't think there's any of that.
Yeah.
But you could tell from the cell phone that they'd answer.
Yeah.
All the time. I was like, what season am I in? And he pulls out an iPhone. I'm like, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Post flip phone.
That's funny. Question time.
Question time.
Jack asks our first question.
Oh, hi, Jack.
Hey, my sister is back home tonight. Would it be possible if I can stay with you guys now?
You can.
Jack's gonna stay at our house for a little bit. So, first question of the podcast.
Answered. One and done. Yes.
Yep.
I thought he sent it to you over a text. I thought he tweeted it.
That's funny.
That would have been crazy.
That's funny.
That would have been so crazy. Did you guys see the picture I put on the tweet today?
No.
It's this.
I tried to stay off Twitter today.
Oh.
Yeah. That's very fitting.
Yeah. It's that drawing of that person looking like their eyes are like tired, and they're holding a leash of another person underneath them who looks like a gremlin.
Yeah.
But it's two people holding the leash, and there's a little gremlin below. And this is the podcast. This is literally us. So that's how I felt when I did that butcher impression just now. You both just stopped and looked at me, and I'm like, oh.
Look, we're here to defend you and let you live your life, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Marion said, "Hey Jacob, you nerd. Hope you're recovered from being ill, my guy." I thought you put it Lil. Little? I've recovered from being small? Come on, Marion.
Little ill?
I'm not that short. 5'6". I'm pretty short.
Yeah, short king.
Hey, Jacob, you big nerd. Hope you've recovered, blah, blah, blah. You know that trend of showing blank things they've never seen before? What things would you be shown? What? What's this trend?
It's like when, me showing my cat things they've never seen before, and they'll show them like a cabinet or like in the inside of the fridge.
What things would I be shown?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm your cat. Also, optional, what would you show some of the other cast and crew?
Things you've never seen before. That's difficult with a person.
I would hold Emma up, and it would be an organized calendar.
Yeah.
She's never seen one before. Planned out her whole month.
I don't know.
I would show Emma a typewriter and a payphone. There's a lot of things I could show Emma.
I want to defend her on that, but I'm not sure. Like,
that's valid.
She remembers a payphone.
Yeah,
I'm sure she's seen a.
Well, honestly, I don't think I really remember interacting with a payphone. I may have seen someone use one.
Yeah.
But post, I don't know, 2005. I don't think there were any of them working anymore.
Yeah.
No, but it was really fun to push those succulent metal buttons. I still remember the feeling on them, the way that they would warble around.
It's weird that they've just vanished.
Yeah, they're
gone.
Just rip them out.
Yeah,
there's no fucking anywhere. There's not one.
Yeah.
There might be one in Pixley, actually.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a gas station there.
Because it's like the cost of it being up versus the cost of turning it down is too high.
Yeah.
So it just will remain there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the phone. That's definitely been like ripped out.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like the ones where they show the pig the sky because they can't look up.
Yeah.
But the pig just screams because it's not on the ground.
I
can't fathom.
But it's funny to think that it's seeing the sky going, oh, fuck.
There's no horizon anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, this is what's above me? No, what would you show me that I've never seen before? You gotta have something. What do you get so frustrated at me for never seeing?
For never seeing? I don't anything. Sometimes you'd be like, I can't find this. I'm like, it's like, where's the olive oil? Right there. There's things I wish you wouldn't see though. Like
that's kind of an answer.
Like when we go to like Target, you'll be like, oh, I need socks. I'm like, no, you don't need socks.
You will prime all my socks on my cold dead hands.
Yeah.
I will be 6 feet in the ground and you can finally take my socks away from me.
Yeah.
And even then I'll haunt you.
Yeah. We were, like I said earlier.
I'll get rid of shirts. I'll get rid of pants.
Everything.
I'll get rid of whatever.
Yeah.
You will not take my socks from me.
You did.
I have sock trauma.
Yeah. He has one full drawer of socks, and then in our closet, he has a basket that's also, I think, completely full of socks.
I lose them all the time, and I need them. I can freak out if I don't have socks. Anyways, I would show you, like, Sovngarde.
What's that?
Because you've never seen it before.
It works.
Yeah.
Is it in Skyrim?
Yeah, it's the end area. You got it. Nice job. What do you think it is? Like, just like off your memory.
Probably like a big, like castle town area. It's probably covered in snow.
No.
There's elves.
Is this just like a place?
Yeah.
And what do you do there?
You have to find this lady, and she...
Can we do a podcast episode where you try to tell us what Skyrim is? I would love that. That would be so funny. I really want you to just tell me what you think happens in Skyrim.
Can you...
Because you might get most of it right. Because you were kind of right.
Oh.
No, it's the afterlife. It's like it's one of the heavens that you can go to, and it's where all the
you get to go?
Nordic warriors. Mm-hmm. You don't die. You go there because Elduin, the World Eater, is there, and you kill him there.
You got to go into his plane and kill him or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Sovngarde is like the plane of heroes.
Why is he there if he's the World Eater?
Because he's like a god dragon. He can do whatever he wants. He traveled through time. He was sent from the past into the future to kill the world. Part. And then you get him, and then he's like basically hiding in Sovngarde. So you go there and you're like, bitch, I'm here too now, because you read an Elder Scroll.
Yeah. And then you dragon rend him, and you're 17 levels too high, and you beat him up too quick.
You read a book, and then you can go
it's
to
not
heaven?
A book, it's a scroll.
It is the Elder Scroll.
The Elder Scroll. The only other person who's read one went blind. The other people went blind from reading it. But you open it and the game goes...
I forgot that detail.
Because they're not the Dragonborn?
Huh?
Well... Isn't that the thing?
Well, sort of. So recently...
Or you just have special eyes?
Yeah. I feel like it's...
Yeah, I think that's more what it is. No, you do have to get somebody else to read it. You can't read it. Sorry, I misspoke. You don't read it. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. No, there's a lot of Skyrim.
Yeah, we'll do that instead. You'll tell us Skyrim, and everyone will make fun of you for being wrong.
I played so many times. I kind of know it.
Yeah.
No, you get a different guy to read it. Isn't that guy? Isn't that Ice Cave? I forget.
I'm of the two in the relationship that I have, I'm the wrong one to ask.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I bet if I called Lacey, she would know
all of it. Yeah. There's the Ogma Infinium. That's what I'm trying to remember. You have to get the Ogma Infinium. So in Elden Ring, you made your character name Plap Plap.
I did.
And my character has been your blank sworn. I've just been sworn to everything. So now I'm Plap sworn.
Yeah. And
every time Jack summons me, so in Skyrim, when you first use your dragon shout, a guard walks up to you and goes, "You're Dragonborn." And then he talks about the Dragonborn, the Greybeards have called you. And then at one point he says, another guard walks up and goes, "Go on, try to shout. Use your shout." And it's like the game trying to tell you how to do that. Every time Jack summons me in Elden Ring, it says, "You're Plapsworn," and he goes, "You're..." I can't fucking say it. He goes, "You're Plapsworn." And then he goes, "Go on, try to plap." We'll just go up and be like, "Go on, try to fap." Like we just start saying weird shit. Oh man, that reminds me of that bit in Majora's Mask where we were talking about the Greybeards wanting a DoorDash order. 2 McChickens, Dragonborn, please.
They're so hungry.
Yeah.
And then the courier is the DoorDash driver. He's like, "Leave a tip, gotta go."
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, next question.
Your hands only.
You still didn't show me. You would just show me things I don't know where they are. That's not specific enough.
Just show them some kind of thing in Stardew.
Oh yeah,
I would show you like the underside of a car.
Actually, I had a mechanic's job for 3 years. That was actually my first job.
I thought you were terrible at that.
No, I'm terrible at it because I don't like to do it because my hands are dirty.
Oh. Yeah. That's crazy. Why didn't I know that about you?
Because I was 16. I had that job from I was 16.
Well, you were 19 actually. Or wait, are you 13 turned 16?
No, I started when I was 16. Then I guess I turned 19 and quit.
Okay, well, it was only 2 years of child labor.
Well, I had I had a worker's permit.
Yeah, you can.
That's great.
I'd show you Ginger Island.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
You never been there.
Yeah. I'd show you Space Mountain with the lights on. Look, and you're like,
that's
whoa,
scary.
Wow, my hands are dangerously close from being ripped from my body.
I'm down for that.
All right. I gotta go potty house. So you.
All right, you go potty then. Francois Anderson asked, if you were to be remembered 100 years in the future, what would you like to be remembered for? Jesus Christ, Francois Anderson! I don't know. It's like the premise to most musicals. I would want to be remembered for doing like a pretty okay impression of some characters.
That's
like
solid.
who's that guy? Oh, he's just doing that. He was just doing some stuff.
Yeah.
If I want anything labeled to me, if they look back on the hype era of the TTRPG times, they were like, you've got these legendary GMs out there. You've got Brennan Lee Mulligan. You got Matt Mercer, Abria Iyengar. You've got all of these other people that are just amazing. Even writers too. Mm-hmm. You've got incredible writers, and then there's me, and it's like he was the most okayest. We would definitely put him as the most okayest DM.
Yeah, for the everyman, he was the most achievable position.
Yeah, it was like
godlyhood.
Yeah. He was not on god level. There was definitely not there. Definitely down on the podium, but everybody saw him was like, I'd probably do that. Like that, yeah. He's doing an okayish job. I mean, have you seen Fallout Episode 1? I say 5,000 times.
Well, I mean, fucking everyone does.
And then a train attacks you. Wait, a train wouldn't attack you.
A train?
A train would attack you. He probably wouldn't actually.
He wouldn't because
he's getting better. He's getting better.
He's getting better?
He got a new heart. He can run now.
He got a new heart?
Yes.
The fuck are we talking about?
He got a new heart from a really racist...
The boys.
Thank
There's
you.
a really racist guy that he kills. They probably shouldn't have killed that. Should have just got his heart. He doesn't...
Yeah, he goes...
He goes, please,
no,
be mine.
He runs so fast, he drags him along the ground and shreds his body into nothingness. But some of his body's left over. Yeah, and then because he can't really run anymore because his heart will explode, he passes out and nearly dies. But then they do he wakes up and they did a surgery on him and gave him his heart.
That's cool.
Spoilers for The Boys season 3.
It's old.
Anyways,
yeah, more than a month or whatever. So that's what you get.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He got better.
Anyways, what would you want to be remembered for 100 years in the future?
Nothing.
Not getting canceled.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you going to cancel me? Gen Z me, bruh? Sorry.
Goddamn woke mind virus.
Yeah. No, it's you can keep this here. It's not going to happen. It's so easy to not be a piece of shit. If anything, if I get canceled for anything, it's being a little mean on the podcast. I just was like, oops. Sorry,
yeah, you
guys.
did make me cry earlier, remember?
God damn it.
Yeah, I was told to leave that in specifically.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys see Cody Code DJing?
Yeah.
He's like, and I know that I let you down. Is it too late to say sorry now? Ooh, and he's DJing sorry. Bro, what the fuck?
What a piece of shit.
First of all, piece of shit, Cody, Jesus Christ, talk about what's going on. My brother in Christ, you have to. You're insane. He's not going to get away with it. It's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows. This is insanity. Number 2, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's kind of funny that you hear nothing from him, and then he's just like...
He's just like,
That's crazy.
What a fucking clown.
I exist beyond accountability.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I'm just going to DJ. Fuck, man. That's insane.
Apparently people that he like works with are cutting ties with him too.
Dumb.
So
yeah, dumb. Not dumb. He's a dumbass.
Yeah.
He's stupid. Oh my god. Anyways, what do you want to be remembered for in 100 years?
I don't know, a super cool Stardew Valley thing that may or may not be happening soon.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Know.
That'd be rad.
Yes.
That'd be huge.
Yeah.
My super cool Stardew Valley thing.
You really got to make your identity the person who thinks fishing is easy.
Fishing is easy.
Boom.
That'd be cool.
In real life, I don't like it. It's gross. But in Stardew Valley,
the
fish don't die unless they eat them.
What are you going to be remembered for?
I don't know. I think it's okay to be lost to time. I think it's okay to exist and then vanish into the etherealness.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
I didn't. And there's millions of coconuts.
The context.
Yeah, and I'm buried beneath all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was here, but for the time that I have in the sun, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Did you see that TikTok that I put in the chat? It's the what is it? What's the song? It's the Paramore song.
All I Wanted Was You.
Yeah, All I Want. It's all four. It's Harris and Biden and Trump and I don't know. I think somebody else in there, and it swipes. There's just 4 pictures of Bernie. I was like, I saw that, and I was like,
I still have that picture of him framed in my house. I love it so much.
Your TikTok profile picture is also him with the eye patch
Yeah.
and the beard and the scar. And he's
cool.
like, yeah.
He's
so
cool, man. He's fucking cool.
He is cool. God.
I love him to death.
Rashawn Robinson asks, I have a question for Sir Jacob. So don't answer it, guys.
Okay.
What are all the tools I use to DM? Give me the lowdown, brother. Okay, well, yeah. So I use, some people have asked this on the Reddit a couple of times, which I barely look at, so sorry. I use Dynamic Dungeons Editor for the TV table. It's an app you can get on Steam. It's a little finicky. It's a little wacky, but if you give it some time, it's a pretty good program. I use D&D Beyond for initiative tracking and also combat encounters. It just has everything, and it's nice to use. And then I use Google Drive for literally all of my notes. I've just mastered the system and the chapters and the headings and all that stuff. And then I don't really think I use anything else. Yeah, it's about as much as I use. I mean, I use the Hue app.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think I'm using more than you and Jack. You're using your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you do have your laptop, but sometimes you got your phone. I'm like,
yeah.
Yo, DMing from your phone is crazy.
Works.
Yeah, it works. And I mean, honestly, I wish no one would look behind my DM screen because most times it's 3 cuties that I've demolished.
So behind the DM screen for Pepper is 3 cuties that you've demolished, your phone, maybe dice if you're feeling like
honestly,
it.
Yeah, maybe a dice.
Your water cup.
My water cup.
No, there's no DM screen. There is a screen, but there's nothing. There's no notes.
No, it's functioning.
Then there's like 3 napkins with important notes on them.
Yeah.
Then there's a journal that has drawings in it that are also important, and maybe some pens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's about it. Honestly, it's about it.
Crazy. Jack, I think maybe has less. Yeah, he has everything on his laptop.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how he does everything.
It's free.
And he's got his dice. Yeah. And then he doesn't open the Pathfinder book. He takes the GM screen and goes, "What's that rule again?"
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's how fucking DM screen is supposed to be used.
Yeah. It really though, it's awesome.
Like,
I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. What tools do you guys use? It's no longer a question just for me.
Oh, my laptop.
Yeah.
My notebook.
Yeah.
Sharpie pen.
Yeah.
Dice.
A nice fine tipped pen.
Yeah.
And whatever scraps of paper I can find.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Reduce, reuse.
Yep. Colton used to be like, I think the most chaotic. Colton used to be pretty chaotic, but nobody can ever top Mia for the chaoticness.
Yeah.
It's insane. She will have notes for Wild Beyond the Witchlight on her current Strixhaven character sheet.
Yeah.
A campaign that has been done. And then she'll put notes on other character sheets for other things. They're also scattered. She'll just write numbers down. And then she'll write notes she had in the moment. So on like the back of her Fallout character sheet is Gideon. And it's like, that's something Stella was thinking.
Yeah.
It's
I do wish I took notes actively when I was DMing.
Yeah.
Because so many times I'm like, I'm going to pivot. And then I don't write it down, and then I'm asked about it. And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I told you about it, all right? Mm-hmm. I told you you're supposed to keep notes of that.
Yeah. That's why I started signing shit. That's why I have to sign shit now. Yeah, it's important.
You write that
no,
down.
I think our games would fall apart without you and Grace. You and Grace write fucking everything down.
Yeah.
And we would know what day it is. We would know when anything happened, what any NPCs.
I like to know what day it is.
Also, the people who watch, because sometimes I'll give them little rewards for remembering things. I'll hit up the Discord and be like, somebody tell me what this guy's name was.
Yeah. Thank God we have stuff recorded. Because I'll be like, I don't remember what the fuck I said 7 episodes ago. Oh, thank God it's there so I can at least watch some of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wheezy65 asked, howdy gang, do you prefer cooking or baking when it comes to kitchen time? Cooking.
I like to bake.
Yeah. Same. Cooking.
Fucking math wizards. You mess up one thing, you mess up one wrong thing, the whole thing's screwed. Yeah. With cooking, I'd be like, I
have been cooking a lot more though, so.
Yeah, for sure. But
I like I made banana muffins.
Mm.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Yeah.
They're super good. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so aggressive about that. You know, what are you gonna cancel me, Gen Z me, bro?
No.
You should stop saying that.
Right. Why?
Because.
What? You're going to do the Barbara Streisand thing. Yeah, you're going to call attention to something that isn't problematic, but they're going to challenge someone to find something.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Yeah.
That's what I keep on saying. unlist Tesseract. It's too old.
Yeah.
You guys get 6 months. Also enjoying the new audio set in the live games. Thanks, Weasley.
Oh, that's huge. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shania LaBulge asks, any new anime/manga catch your eye lately? Also, Tia Mommy is my favorite D&D villain. What's yours? Tia Mommy? That's crazy.
Oh, like
yeah, there she is.
Kitty?
She's up there.
Yeah,
my favorite D&D villain is probably... I like Strahd, but...
Solid.
He's kind of a loser, though.
Yeah. I like Acerak a lot. Or Acerak.
Yeah, Acerak, however you want to say it. I was about to say it's between Strahd and Acerak, but...
I like him a lot. He's just kind of goofy and evil.
Yeah. He's just such an evil villain.
He's definitely a little mustache twirling villain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Also, the Atropol is cool.
It is.
It goes hard.
I really like. I don't like Sardarok Sunblights, whatever, but I love the Chartland Dragon.
Yeah. That's solid. That's really good.
That's what they did last night in my Icewind Dale game. They beat the Chartland Dragon.
Yeah.
Like they left immediately. I did the same thing I did with you guys, where you went down, they saw it leave, and they went, we're gonna go deal with that now. Just before kissing a prince, because that was really important.
Oh.
They romanced Zardarok's son, and then left with him, spirited away, and went with them. Yeah,
good.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, no, just Dabby, just Hans. It was funny.
Oh,
yeah. I also really like. There's another one I like. I'm trying. Oh, the Castle Lanterns.
Yeah,
the Castle Lanterns.
I think Castle Lanterns are mine.
Jarlaxle, so good, so good. Grand XVB asks, if you had to pick if you had to live in any of the 10 towns, which one you picking?
Christ.
And for Craig, listed to the album Discovery by Daft Punk. It's a good album.
For sure. Always done.
Yeah.
I will do it for fun because I am birthed in fucking Daft Punk.
I like Random Access Memories.
It's a solid one.
It's really good.
I mean, honestly, a lot of them are really, really solid.
Not just keep playing back. All right. I would probably want to live in East Haven.
East Haven?
Yeah, I like that one. Even though they're burning people, it's pretty big. Got a lot going on. Bryn Shander, not big. Really. I don't know. I don't think I want to live in Bryn Shander. It's a big circle.
I was gonna pick Bryn Shander because it's a big circle.
Yeah, I guess it's a little safer. But they have a ghost at the East Haven one.
Oh,
yeah,
the one that possesses people.
No, she just writes on the window.
The lady in white.
The lady in white.
The white lady.
The white lady.
Her name's Karen.
I thought
that the second they walked in there and I was like, the white lady will speak to us, and they were like, she wants to speak to the manager, and I was like, God damn it, that's funny.
What town is it that had the ghost that possessed? Was it Bryn?
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline
has the ghost in the kobold. We didn't do that. You guys didn't go further.
No, the one that was in the ship.
That's not in a 10 town. That's like way outside the 10 towns.
Damn.
Yeah, it has Nas Lantamir.
No.
The ghost. Oh. No, that's the Black Cabin. The Black Cabin is also north of Lonelywood.
No, it was in a town.
Like part of that giant statue in the middle of like a thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's East Haven.
And
it like the creepy girl statue near the Chartland. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I remember it being inside like the speakers area.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We went in there, and I think it was Bryn touched it, and like a ghost went into her.
I think it would have been Sildry. No, it would have been Alinstra.
Alinstra?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Bryn did get also possessed
by
the ghost in the Black Cabin, and then also Nas Lantamir, which was at the shipwreckage, which is when you guys fought Arveaturis.
I'm pretty sure she got possessed by Nas, and then Nas got kicked out when she exploded at the Black Cabin.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right.
The ghost of the Black Cabin just helped us out.
Yes.
Or helped her out.
Right, because she died.
Yeah, she exploded.
Yes, in East Haven, there is a ghost there, too. There's a lot of ghosts.
There's fucking ghosts.
Yeah, there's ghosts fucking everywhere. Yeah.
Ghosts.
Which 10 town you living in?
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just for fun?
I'm going to die anyway. I might as well.
Yeah. What's the one that the speaker is the little halfling lady that makes cookies?
Lonelywood.
See,
You know
I like
what?
Dugan Hole because isn't Dugan Hole the Choltean speaker?
No, that one, that's
someone
good mead.
Oh, then I'm fine with that one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good mead.
I'm fine with the verb big coming and stepping my fucking skull. That's also fine too. Just a quick way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're this town speaker of Goodmead did just get killed by Verbeeg.
Damn.
Yeah, because he was
that's
horny.
good time.
He wanted the mead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or was it? I think it was actually an ogre that belonged to the Verbeeg.
I don't
know,
remember
I'm
that
sorry.
part.
don't
Yeah, I'll live in Lonelywood then.
Lonelywood's pretty good. You're in
Yeah.
a forest. It's kind of nice there. You do have to deal with that white moose.
I won't go in the woods.
Scary.
Yeah, I guess just don't go in the woods.
It's not my job. I don't go
Yeah,
over
that
there.
moose is just a guy.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys how they defeated the white moose in our Sunday game?
Sure.
They turned into lumberjacks who looked really hot, and then our druid character Emma, who's a druid, turned into a deer but with a thick ass and was the Giat deer and had the token of the Giat deer, and they were like, "Oh, I hope a moose doesn't come over here and do something. I'm the biggest moose ever," and they were like hot lumberjacks. And the moose just showed up and was like, "What are you doing?"
Like, oh.
Because the moose is sentient.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
this is
I did like a
embarrassing.
really scary moose with you guys.
Yeah.
But they were being so goofy. It was just like, "Wait, what's up? What do you want?" It was funny.
That's
it was
great.
really funny. Yeah. They did. They somehow less towns were destroyed in that one. They just booked it straight to East
'Cause
Haven
we didn't.
and then just fucking bonked them on the head. Dugan's Hole and Goodmead are both gone. But a fourth of East Haven got destroyed. And they were like, "There it is." Blah. And they just fucking shot it out of the sky. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Not only did we fight everyone in the fortress, we also went and rescued a bunch of people.
That was the thing, is you guys
And then we took a short rest.
Yeah. Their wife was not held at Sunblight.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
We definitely looked like some of these are expendable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, let's see. I lost my page because Twitter's a good app.
Mm-hmm.
That
one? That one right there?
Me. That one right there?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Your friendly neighborhood corpse cleric asked, "Hey gang, I have 2 questions this time. The first one is Spencer, and I gotta ask how you keep up your motivation to paint minis. I'm struggling right now with a pile of shame. Second, have any of you played Starfinder? And if so, what are your thoughts?" What about painting minis, Spencer? How do you keep up with the motivation?
I don't know. If I feel the motivation to paint a mini, I try to paint all of the mini just in one sitting, because if I don't, I won't go back to it.
Mm-hmm. It's a vicious cycle of, it looks terrible. Oh, I like it. It looks terrible. Oh, I like it. It's fine.
Yeah. And it's done. And I'm like, okay, that's all right.
I have played Starfinder. I liked it so much that I stole the stamina mechanic from it. We have it.
Some of it right there.
Yeah, some of it's right there. It has a stamina mechanic. I don't know if any other system has done that before, but it basically has, just like Fallout, you have stamina and hit points, and I really liked how that worked. It was a little clunkier when I played it. I played it a couple of times, and what I don't like about it is sometimes if something only affects your hit points, it doesn't matter if you have stamina points. It's like, no, you're affected by the poison. And it's like, okay, then why do we have these? What's the point? So I wanted to take it and refine it into a version that I liked. So yeah, that's what I did in the Fallout system.
I played it. I don't remember.
I did a whole thing with Save or Dice years ago. We did like a streamed thing with it, and it was all right.
Same.
Yeah.
I sold it. I don't know if I remember it.
Yeah. Me. Shocky asks, all right, follow up from last week's Isekai question. One of your characters gets Isekai'd into the bodies of one of your other characters and vice versa. How does it go down?
Crap.
Also, Pepper, I'm so sorry. Because you only have one character.
That works out. I Isekai'd into myself.
You, Adam Isekai's into Cadman. And
Cadman to
Isekai,
Adam?
Yeah,
Wow.
Adam.
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
They'd be very different.
I think they would both panic.
Probably.
They both be like, ah!
Yeah, probably. I think
What
Cabin would try and reach for things that are really tall.
Yeah.
Finally.
She's like, oh, fuck, it's dusty up here. Fuck's all this shit going on up here.
It's a place she's never seen.
Yeah.
Adam holding up Cadman to the top level of like a bookshelf.
Yeah.
And like showing my sister the top level bookshelf because she's never seen it before.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
What if Cadman and what was the last campaign that ended? Fallout? Or was it Witchlight?
Witchlight, I think.
Witchlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So Branch and Adam switch. And Cadman, sorry.
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Cadman's in the Feywild.
It'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to be kind of like irreverent in the Feywild because the Feywild's nuts. There's all kinds of crazy shit you could be there.
I agree.
Like, the sun revolves around me. And you're like, it
hello?
does, and you're like, here it is.
I'm a frog, and we make our god ourselves. And you're like, no, you need to learn the real god. And they're like, oh, praise be.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're right. Holy
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you. I know these were missionary frogs.
I feel like Adam would be really powerful. In the
Yeah, this
Feywild.
is my character, Joseph Smith. I show up, and that's what I would do. I find the golden tablets in a hole.
Yeah.
I feel like Branch would just be like, her fingers on her eyes, just being like, too many goddamn gnolls.
Yeah.
Too many fucking gnolls out
Stinky
here.
dogs.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Just
care about
sniping
Baldur's Gate.
gnolls from a
No,
distance.
she didn't go and be like, you got a spade and neuter these dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know why you keep letting these fuckers breed like
Yeah.
this.
If Branch was in Descent, Raish would have showed up and gone, Caius, and then Branch would have ran in and snipped his balls off. His
Stop
cock and balls
producing.
with all the ground.
You're done.
Whoa.
You're done.
I mean,
And then Meat Sheath's probably somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Like a
knows?
satyr. That kid was
satyr.
insane.
He was hung.
It was crazy.
He was hung.
Oh, cool.
Like Doug.
Yeah.
rest in peace.
Is Doug dead?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why she
we
was
killed him.
lamenting. She
Yeah.
was lamenting.
He was dead.
he
He
was
got
on
killed.
this. That's right. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Mine's crazy.
Yeah.
Azeraphis is Cayman, and Cayman is Azeraphis.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's
But
wild.
you smart came in now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Smart Cayman as Azeraphis. He'd probably build a spaceship in like a week and leave.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. And they're like, "What
I
the
feel like-
fuck?"
I feel like Azeraphis would have a great time.
Yeah, I think he'd have a great time.
Yeah.
It would be really weird. I think at first he would be like, he'd see Amara and he'd be like, "Holy shit! Oh my god!" And then he would probably promptly get attacked by Jennifer at some point
Yeah.
because Cayman just turns into this nasty fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think that honestly, I think Spelljammer is missing kind of a nasty fuck. I think
Yeah.
I think when I look at our group, I feel like Spelljammer is kind of gray, but that could but largely leans like good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're just missing like one person to be like a nasty fuck that everyone likes, and they're like, fuck it, we'll kill everyone. Who
Yeah.
cares? Who cares?
So Azeraphis Cayman would be like, "I'm so strong, I'm so powerful. This is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted." And also I'm surrounded by hot people. This is incredible. So it would be this weird thing of being like Cayman would be like, "Jennifer, put me in that chain, please. I'm begging you. I would be more than happy."
I think I've created a scenario where I can never do it because of how like the enemies of the campaign are.
Yeah.
But I think if I had a boss that wasn't directly fucking somebody's character currently up, then I probably could go, "Do you guys want to just quit and we want to work for me?" And you guys would be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But every fucking guy is like, "I personally fucked you, and then I fucked you, and then I fucked you."
Yeah, we kind of don't have, because we don't really answer to anybody is the thing.
No.
We're kind of just our own thing. So I think we do crave like, oh God, somebody's going to tell us what to do finally. And then we'll eventually just be assholes to them.
I think a lot of it's like, it's that thing where I bet if the director was the first instead of Sojourner, I probably could have gotten Amara to do some heinous shit with the group.
Yeah,
true.
probably.
It would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Cayman is a Azeraphis who just get really focused out of nowhere. And everybody like, where is he? Well, he's not doing drugs anymore. He's like building something. We don't know what he's doing.
He's building something.
He stopped doing drugs. Now he's in there building.
He bought land.
Yeah.
He
Calls it SpaceX.
yeah.
Yeah. I talked about this with you guys the other day, but I had never seen Lilo and Stitch. I fully made Cayman without ever watching that
Seen
movie.
Stitch,
And I went,
yeah.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
They're
That
very
makes
similar.
me feel good. I didn't do something weird. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
It's very similar.
Very similar. It's very funny. There's that whole bit where he's flying the spaceship too. And I'm like, that's him with the Spelljammer.
We need Marion to draw that like little crayon drawing of Stitch, but it's Cayman, and then the level of good and bad.
The level of good,
He's like, this is how much bad you have.
It's unusually high.
Yeah, for some of your size, yeah. Oh, that would be so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, Caius is in Ronan's body. Ronan, we're gonna go like this, okay?
Poor Ronan.
So, Caius is in Ronan's body. Wait, hang on. We're Eberron.
Okay.
Eberron goes into Descend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry. Stick goes into Caius's body.
Oh no.
Caius goes into Ronan's body.
Okay.
Ronan goes into
Amara?
Amara's body. It would be fucking. What's that fucking movie?
Scooby Doo.
No, not Scooby. Yes, I guess it is also Scooby Doo. It's that
Yeah.
anime movie, the one where they're like they keep switching bodies.
Oh, I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, what is that movie called? Not One Piece. It's Your Name.
Yeah.
Your Name. He wakes up and he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, that was not important, but it was, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that would literally be Ronan. And then Amara is in Ronan's body.
I like that the two academics were still kind of in the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start with that.
Okay.
What's Amara in Ronan's body? What's that like?
He's a lot. I think she'd be thrown off of how tall he is.
She's like,
She's
whoa.
like, yeah.
Man,
He's-
like a deer with new legs.
She retains like all of her intelligence,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ronan's technically smarter than she is, but
I think Ronan is like kind of Amara's type. I think Amara would look at her and be like, damn.
metal
Because
arm.
Ronan and Finn
They
look
get
a little
along.
similarly.
They get along. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think she'd have a pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
She'd probably also leave Strixhaven. She wouldn't want to
She'd
be
be like,
there.
I'm too smart for this. Ronan be teaching a class next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though by technicality, so the way I like to look at D&D stats in other universes is that's not the flat stat. That's it in reference to the world around them.
Yeah.
So Ronan in Strixhaven has a 22.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think Amara's intelligence is better than Ronan's.
Right.
I think she's much
She's
smarter.
just lived a lot longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I feel like Amara going into Ronan's body, her intelligence is like a 28 or a 30.
Okay. Yeah, I think she'd do something similar to Cayman going into Zeraf's body. She's like, I'm building a rocket and I'm out of here.
Yeah. Ronan left. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, Ronan is in Caius's body. Poor guy. He's like, this is so much worse.
Yeah.
This is so much worse.
It's like, I'm really good with a bow now, though. That's great.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah,
is
he's
cool.
like, these guys are cool. I want to go back home. It's terrible here.
Everyone keeps laughing at me.
Unlike Caius, I feel like Ronan would really play into the idea of being a soldier. He would shave his head. And
No.
he'd be like, I'm cool.
He would not shave his head.
He would play into the persona of it.
Yeah, sure.
Because he's
It's like, why do they keep calling me breakfast burrito?
Yeah,
Well,
what
that's
does
weird.
that mean?
Yeah. What do you think is the differences? Like what is Ronan doing with in Caius' situation?
I think he'd stay and help. He'd probably not make it for very long, but he'd stay and help.
So is Caius not staying and helping? What's Caius' motivation? He's obviously in this because it's extremely important to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ronan's
But
like,
I feel like if
out.
it was explained to Caius like the importance of what's going on, he'd be like, okay, well I can't just leave. I'll
Yeah.
stay here.
He's such a good boy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's also a weird thing that the devils would be like, oops, our contract is voided.
Oh, you're not the same guy.
No, I'm
yeah,
not.
I got the same soul.
Yeah, Levistus implodes.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ugh."
Remy just packs up his little briefcase and
He's like, I'll see you later,
he's like,
boss.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so then Caius is in Eberron. Caius is Stick.
Oh. This is much worse.
It's worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
It's dark and wet. They're at war, but a different war.
How does Caius?
I'm not in a contract, but I do have this thing on my hand. Everyone wants it. They want me dead.
Yeah, actually,
dead?
it is much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I did just now realize Stick is in a worse scenario than Caius. Yeah.
This lady keeps threatening me with a bomb.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My
That's pretty
boyfriend's
bad.
kind of cute.
How does Caius as Ronan interact with the Zeraphis?
Oh. I don't think you'd like Azeraphis.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
I feel like Caius would fight back.
Yeah.
I feel Stick is kind of like he's just kind of mean and passive to Azeraphis, but I feel like Azeraphis would be an asshole to Caius as Stick and would just like punch him in the face.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Especially after like last game with Caius, with the way that you kind of, I loved that bit where you and Anastasia were like, talking about your various contracts and like what you have to do to do it. And that was cool. That was cool.
That's this week.
That is.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'm
Saturday.
very excited.
It's pretty exciting.
See you there. But it was last week for you, so.
I hope you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Is that it?
That vine where he walks into the house going, "That's how I enter my house."
What's
up,
fuckers? Do you have my phone?
That's you and your brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last one. Stick is in Amara's body? No. Stick is in Caius's body. No.
No.
Oh, did I fuck it up?
Stick's just in the void.
Yeah, Stick's just floating aimlessly.
Where's
This is
Stick?
somehow better.
Yeah.
Stick is in.
Someone has to be in Mars. Like, I guess it is Stick.
So who's in Caius? Ronan.
Yeah.
So
Ronan was in Amara.
I thought Ronan was in Amara. So
Yeah.
why is Ronan in Caius? I did it twice.
Oh.
Well.
Stick is in Descent. Stick is in Caius.
Oh. Bye.
He would just leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
That's valid.
He would just head out.
Yeah.
Like, yikes.
Yikes. Sorry about it.
Yeah. Bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The money you'd make in Baldur's Gate, though.
What's Ronan as Amara?
I already told you.
That's hell yeah.
Yeah. And then he I don't know, he hangs out.
He just hangs out.
I mean,
Yeah.
he
What are
could
we
probably
doing? Staging a revolution?
he could probably
Cool.
pilot the Spelljammer.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, honestly, the effect on you is zero
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Like, you can just fucking bounce.
Yeah.
The beauty of the universe is there's a billion other things you could be doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could just leave and nothing would ever happen to any of you.
Yeah. I think Ronan would be upset with how many books Amara doesn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all digitized somewhere.
Yeah.
They're all somewhere.
She's got a Kindle.
He's like, I don't want a damn Kindle.
Yeah.
Wow.
See
What
you
a great
guys in the
question.
bonus
Come
episode.
join us in the bonus episode.